have a really cool story that I think actually shows just what the power of in-store shopping is all about. Even when we're doing online shopping, one of the biggest challenges with online shopping is competition. I'm in Italy. I can find the same products that Brian can find in California, right? It doesn't matter. We are in the same realm because we're shopping online. I can source the same products from here that he can source in California, that someone else can source in New York, because we're buying online and we all see the same things at the same time if we're at the same store, right? The beauty of in-store shopping is that individual stores, even in large chains, individual stores have their own sales, individual stores have their own clearance, individual stores have their own products that they promote more and are available more. I bought some products at a Walmart in Tennessee, in rural Tennessee, that I doubt would even be available in Metro Denver. They were some kind of horse medicine, right? So even though it was the same store, there would be items in some stores that will be available and profitable that you won't even see in another store. And so one year we were in Washington State visiting my oldest daughter, and I was in Target and I found, I think it's called Baby Boss or Boss Baby, you know, the Alec Baldwin animated movie. They had these little plushies from a Boss Baby, and they were on clearance for $4.99, originally $19.99 in the store. They were selling on Amazon for $49, 10 times what they were on clearance for. Now, I doubt I was going to find that item online for that price. It may be, but you just don't know. But I found them in store. I went to every Target I could find. I bought every one of them I could get. And I was kind of sad that I had bought them all out. But I was heading to Denver to visit my other daughter. And I was, I'm going to Denver. Now I'll be able to go buy those same dolls. I'll clear out Denver. When I got to Denver, those dolls were $19.99. They were not on clearance. Now, I could have made a small profit. They were kind of the largest dolls, so it was going to be, some expense in the shipping and the Amazon fees. I could have made a small profit on those dolls, but nothing like the 20-something plus dollar profit I made on the ones from Washington State. So I was able to find something in the same store at a huge bargain in one state that wasn't available for that amount in another state. So that's one of the really great reasons to do some shopping in store, because you will find local sales and local bargains that aren't happening online.
And you're probably in the store anyway. I mean, we do go to stores.
You're in the store anyway. I always tell people, there's a lot of reasons to scan in stores. I mean, we all know that, we have some benefits when we're out doing things that, as far as like deducting mileage and stuff like that. If you're already driving to the store and you spend a few minutes scanning, you've done a little bit of, product sourcing while you're in that store. Let that, that's one benefit of doing it in every store you walk into. The other thing is you're already in the store. And there's no reason not to take advantage of that. One of my coaching clients was in a feed store, like a horse and chicken feed store, but they had this dog food that she always bought for her dog. And as she was going through the checkout, she saw these John Deere playing cards in the clearance bin at the checkout. $1 a deck of cards. They were also selling on Amazon for $19.99. She cleared out that clearance bin. And so don't go anywhere, in my mind, unless you're someone like me who's in Italy. I'm not going to be scanning stores in Italy to try to send to the U.S. So, and there are some people I know in our group and other online arbitrage sellers who just say, I don't want to deal with the shipping. I don't want to deal with doing that part of it. And I understand that some people either live in really small apartments or they don't have the ability to do a lot of shipping on their own. But I can tell you right now, you may be missing out on some really good profits if you're not willing to send a shipment every once in a while from your local location rather than always relying on prep centers in order to be able to get those products to Amazon.
You know, it gives us more flexibility in our business. We can adapt, take advantage of particular, like that surprise that you had with those, whatever that doll was called.
Yeah. Baby boss baby. I can't remember.
I have a similar story. Terry and I, we're in our motorhome right now. This is a mobile lifestyle, and we were attending a trade show in Anaheim, California, Southern California, and the next week attending a trade show in Las Vegas. And we stumbled into a Home Depot for something for our RV, and they had a weed eater battery, just a weed eater battery. But it was a $60, $70 on Amazon and $20 there at Home Depot on clearance. So we hit every single Home Depot that was on our route, which was about 20 of them, 25 of them between there and Las Vegas. We had over 200 batteries. There was about $4,000 in net profit in a day or two of hitting all those Home Depots. Of course, when we got to Las Vegas, we found the same thing that you found when you got to Denver. They weren't on clearance there in Las Vegas. It was just Southern California. So
and it's amazing.
You can expand your profits. You could expand your ability to take advantage of these opportunities when they arise by being willing to do a little more than maybe you've done in the past if you're just doing online arbitrage. So take that time to learn how to do a shipment. It may serve you very, very well.
It used to be said if you're not online, you're not in business. That's from like 15 years ago. All right. Now it's that if you're not on Amazon, you're not in business.
Regardless of that big dream, you've got to build a foundation. You have to have a business that has cash flow.
You need more cash? Go out and source some more. Shove those products into Amazon. What's going to spit out the other end is profit. It's that simple, isn't it?
Then they start looking at it as, this really is a system. So how can I add more to my system? How can I start to scale this?
That's why this is so integral, each pillar leading up sequentially to that long-term reliable business.
These are the real assets then that somebody who wants to buy a business, this is what they look for.
This is the brand launcher, the career launcher, the income launcher. It's a beautiful thing.
And I know you're going to love what this can do for you. You're going to get a vision. You're going to get a vision to grow your business, to sell it for a profit, kind of show your pals, your friends, your family.
Yes, you can make $1 million just selling on Amazon alone.